It's May 5th, Cinco de Mayo. I'm Sarah Forgani with KENS 5 News Now. Dozens of guests were evacuated in the middle of the night from a north side hotel as smoke filled the building. And this was the scene at the La Quinta on Hom Boulevard just after 10:30 Thursday night. Firefighters say they found smoke on the 8th floor. Several dozen guests had to leave the building, officials saying one person fell and was injured. Firefighters, though, did not find an actual fire, but the smoke was caused by an issue in the AC system. An online threat at Clemens High School has authorities on high alert today. Meanwhile, teachers and students can expect more police on campus. The Schertz Police Department saying Clemens administration contacted them last night about an image on social media that was, quote, threatening in nature. Schertz PD said they're investigating. As a precaution, though, they will have heavy presence of law enforcement at Clemens High School today. And that threat comes as we're learning about gun-related incidents at two other local high schools. At Northside ISD's Warren High School, officials found a gun in a student's backpack during a search. A district spokesperson saying the student was caught using a vape pen, which led to police searching his belongings. That's when they discovered the weapon. District officials said there was no threat, but disciplinary and criminal action was taken. And at Steele High School in Cibolo, a 15-year-old student was arrested for starting a rumor at lunch that he had a gun. Police learned about that rumor because another student texted a parent who then called 911. Police say a search revealed no credible threat. The teen has been charged with false alarm as state jail felony. A bicyclist is in the hospital now in serious condition after being hit by a car on the south side. It happened last night in the 1500 block of Southeast Military Drive. San Antonio police said the driver was unable to avoid the cyclist but did stop to help. U.S. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas is making his way to the Rio Grande Valley today. This is part of a two-day tour along the Texas border. The secretary's office said he's reviewing CBP and ICE operations before Title 42 ends next Thursday. That is the pandemic-era immigration rule that allows the U.S. government to quickly expel migrants seeking asylum. KENS 5 will have updates from the border today on KENS5.com. Meanwhile, San Antonio is bracing for a surge in migrants. The city's Migrant Resource Center telling us it's already full. City leaders sent a statement saying, in part, San Antonio must balance compassion with limited capacity. Also today, Congressman Henry Cuellar is holding a press conference with Catholic Charities to address the end of Title 42. The scene of a double fatality turns into a human smuggling investigation. The Zavala County Sheriff's Office saying deputies were trying to pull over an SUV, but the driver would not stop. And as he tried to escape, he crashed into a semi hauling fuel just west of Batesville. Two men believed to be undocumented immigrants died on scene. The drivers of both vehicles were taken to a hospital in San Antonio, and they could face criminal charges. More than 300 polling locations will open tomorrow for Election Day. San Antonians will decide the next mayor of San Antonio and who will serve on city council. There are also a few school district propositions and a citywide proposition for 5 charter amendments. Polls open 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. across Bexar County. You can find a sample ballot, a list of polling locations, and what you need to cast your vote on our website. Go to kens5.com/voter guide. A 59-year-old tradition returns today. The Helotes Carnival Festival is back at it again this weekend and happening today through this Sunday. You can enjoy everything corn, plus a variety of food, pig races, a petting zoo, and live entertainment. Tickets are $20 to get in. Carnival rides are just $2. It's also Cinco de Mayo today. It is a remembrance of the Mexican victory against the French at the Battle of Puebla, and that was back in 1862. It's grown to be very popular here in the United States. In fact, you could cash in on some good discounts today if you're celebrating. Chipotle is offering free delivery with the special code CINCO23. Other major dining chains, including Applebee's and Taco Bell, are offering food and drink discounts. Meteorologist Paul Morales is on standby right now with what kind of weather we can expect.
All right, it's going to be a hot day today. Matter of fact, we're going to see a little more sunshine. It's going to be a nice day, but it is going to be hot. High temperature 93. Sun comes out by noon, and then with that 93, it's going to be humid, so it'll feel more like the upper 90s. So really, pretty hot day today. Now this evening, there's a slight chance for a thunderstorm, but any storm that develops will be strong to severe. Temperatures this evening pretty warm out there if you're out on the patio.
That's KENS 5 News Now. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Sarah Frugani.